Well, that was kind of a shocker. Welcome back to the Tigers Den. Before we get started, make sure you smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're brand new. And don't forget to hit those links in my description and follow your boy on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all three at Big C Got Game. It was an exciting day on campus. The Tigers get their first win of the season against the tough Baylor Bears. 41-34 was your final. Things got a little interesting at the end. The G-Men almost choked the game away, but held strong on the final play of the game to seal the victory. The passing game was non-existent this week. Kincaid finished 11 of 14 for 146 yards, no touchdowns, and most importantly, no interceptions. The ground game was dominant. Grambling rushed for 286 yards on 52 carries, led by Tez Carter's 141 yards and 2 scores. Kincaid also ran through the Baylor D for 136 yards and 2 touchdowns. On defense, the two safeties were all over the field. Meander and Bridgewater balled out. Meander led the team with 9 tackles, but Bridgewater, he finished with 8 tackles, an interception, and a forced fumble. And a big shout out to Caleb Wells for the scoop and score. The kicking game was a lot better this week, too. Mendez finished 2 of 2 on field goals and perfect on extra points. So instead of calling it Champions of the Week, we're going to call it Tigers of the Week. Tigers of the Week goes to, on offense, you got Devontae Kincaid, Martez Carter, and Darrell Clark. On defense, Caleb Wells, Dearius Christmas at linebacker, and the two safeties, Montrell Meander and Deontay Bridgewater. And Players of the Week honors go to Devontae Kincaid and Deontay Bridgewater. Here's a quick look at the top 10. Nothing has changed. Bama, Ohio State, Florida State, USC, Penn State are your top 5. Oklahoma, Washington, Wisconsin, Auburn, Georgia round out your top 10. So for the first time this season, we're hitting the recruiting trail and taking a look at our recruiting board. We're calling this the Elite 18. Number 1 on the board is defensive end Willie Hicks from Ohio. He is the number 2 pass rusher in the class, but LSU and Notre Dame are leading for him. If we could keep the race close, Hicks would be a star for the G-Men. Next, the Scouts found a stud running back in Arizona. His name is Charlie Brooks. He's a 4-star power back with decent speed and great trucking. He would move right into the starting role as Tez Carter gets ready to graduate. The Tigers are looking to build up the secondary, and JUCO sophomore John Nichols would make an immediate impact. The 6'1" corner from Oklahoma has world-class speed and amazing coverage ability. He would be an automatic starter from day one. Same could be said about Julius Lamb. The Louisiana native is the number 52 ranked corner in the class and could have an impact from day one. Although his speed isn't great, he can cover and press very well. With Montrell Meander graduating, Brian Smith could be a nice fill in the JUCO transfer from Louisiana. We'll see field early and often, especially with his speed and tackling ability. Those are just a few of the big names on our board. Next week, we'll take a look at the rest of the board and see who Grambling is targeting. But right now, it's time to take a look ahead to our Week 4 matchup with the Wildcats from Kentucky. They come in 1-1 after losing to Ohio State and beating Louisville. The Cats are led by senior quarterback Steven Johnson. He's thrown for 345 yards and 4 touchdowns with 3 interceptions. In the backfield, Benny Snell Jr. is a stud. The sophomore has rushed for 216 yards and 3 touchdowns. Grambling gets to deal with another big tight end this week. C.J. Conrad has caught 8 balls for 167 yards and 2 touchdowns. Keanu Ross is a big target for Johnson. He's caught 5 balls for 72 yards and a touchdown. On defense, Jordan Jones plays all over the field. He leads the team in tackles with 18, and he also has a sack. But we have to watch out for Denzel Ware. He's a monster, y'all. 13 tackles for 2 sacks. Kincaid has to be careful with the 2 safeties. Robinson and Edwards both have an interception apiece. We're gearing up for Week 4, and the Wildcats are coming to town. Thanks for watching, folks. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're brand new. And shout out to you guys. You guys have been killing it lately with the views and the thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you come through. Follow your boy on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Big C Got Game. I do post about the Dynasty, when videos are going up, recruiting, all that. So make sure you guys come through. Hit that like button and that follow button on all of that. And we'll definitely talk to you guys next week as Kentucky comes to town. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, guys. 2 fingers in the air. Peace.